Switch over. Wow, that was a quick switch. Anyways, hello and welcome to 2096, a post-apocalyptic role-playing game set in the not-so-distant future. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished. This is my world, but these are your stories. So whatever you do, don't roll a 1. This is a new season of On World. We're doing session 25, if I counted correctly. We have 4 players with us today. I'm going to go around. Tell me who you are if you want. Tell me who you're playing. And then we'll get into recap and all that fun stuff. Let's start with you, Patrick. Tell us who you're playing today.
I'm playing Kevin / Mortis, former mercenary, homeless guy, mushroom farmer, worm hunter, who is kind of going through some split personality stuff right now, trying to rediscover himself.
Melody, tell us a little about
Kiki. Kiki is Chaos Incarnate, the Leviathan, and soon alter the human genome enough to create an army of herself to take over. A new Kiki regime.
I want that as your entrance to fighting in the arena. I mean, anyways. And Holiday.
To the degree.
That's exactly. Back from holiday. MC, welcome back.
Hello.
Have you here? Why don't you tell us a little about Joseph?
Joseph is one of those telepaths and psychers, and yes, so he's been away. So he'll be interested to know what's happened without him.
William, tell us a little bit about Cypher.
Cypher is a hacker hailing from Genesis, and he's now, after the job went south, he's turned up in Omega, the red light district, and he's finding his feet with the group, figuring out more about the area, getting more deals on the way, sold the Milka core, setting up more deals with high profile people, and just seeing where this chapter of his journey goes.
Alright, MC, Joseph gets 18 experience from the last session. Everyone else, you are getting 42 points, both for your sessions this week and last session.
18, so that makes it.
And with that being said, Joseph, You walk back into Liv's and are instantly drawn towards the dining room as you are bombarded by a multitude of appetizing smells. As you walk in, wow, as you walk in, you see Venus, who is over by the lake kitchen.
I will wander over and I will say, smells nice. What is it?
I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, 18 experience for I messed up. Hold on. 18 experience for Joseph. Everyone else gets 52 because you're on a session streak of 5. I was reading the complete wrong thing. Anyways, as you walk into the residence, you see that Venus appears to be doing dishes, which you wonder why she's doing so, since you know there are drones and a dishwasher. Oh, you're back. I trust your desert exploits went well, she says without turning around.
Yep, very well. Yeah, I've done a bit of discovery on my powers.
It was Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, you missed it, but there's leftovers in the fridge I can warm up for you if you'd like.
Yes, please. Knowing what you cook.
Give me a D12 roll.
Give you a D12 roll. Right, now I've got to remember how to do it. Right, hang on. Backslash roll.
Yeah.
Roll. Got to learn how to spell roll for a start. 1D12.
/R space 1d20. Remember what happens if you roll a d20.
Yeah, you're supposed to roll a d20.
Well, I might as well roll a d20 with a roll like that.
All right. Your time in the desert, which you had a couple of days. Time is
wonky.
Relative right now, with all this time skipping. Anyways, your time in the desert troubles you some, as your communion with the desert worm, who calls itself Photozo, was, well, not what you were hoping for. Be it the distance or whatnot, all you could perceive was an unsettling anger towards you. It was like a red cloud that surrounded you and made you feel nauseous. And you turn your attention back to Venus as she gathers some things out of the fridge. The others have gone to the lounge to meet someone regarding Keystone's AT supplier. I believe you wanted Cypher to look up some stuff for that, did you not?
Yes. Yes, I shall. Well, I wait for the food and then I will head off in.
She looks at you in your attire. You may want to shower and dress in something nice. Oh, that suit you took from Keystone's will do. However, the others have been using Liviosa's wardrobe in the West Wing. She stops and turns, cocking her head. Oh, you don't know about that. I guess you have been gone a while. Would you like a recap of what has happened? She says with a smile.
Yes, because I have a feeling I'll need to know.
All right. So recap. Since Joseph went on your walkabout into the desert, Kevin found out he was searching for, well, himself, as he is Mortis, which all owe a debt of gratitude towards. That explains why you all were saved by not only Liviosa, but Rubix, and even Behringer multiple times. However, the group, being worried about Liviosa, met with Drake and one of the AT executives, who told them she was tracking down a woman named Azura when she went dark. Azura being a geneticist, following in her mother's footsteps, a woman called Eve. Although Drake said he hoped not, as Eve, her mother, was responsible for the deaths of millions. Also, according to Kiki's genetic markers, Zora was the one who created her. The group was then granted access to the West Wing, where they not only found Liviosa's expensive frames, but her original body, the body of an 8-year-old girl in a cryotube. The only thing they could recover from her personal console was a meeting with someone named Afterlife. Afterlife being a man, from what Venus told everyone. Finishing Thanksgiving dinner, Cypher came across a keyword Keystone was actively searching for that said Pearl Grades. A meeting was set up at a lounge in the red light where the group found out exactly what the ferryman was selling. Gate access to Omega.
Wow, that's fairly significant.
Yeah, some stuff.
And we did it without getting into a shootout.
Yeah, there's been no combat.
That is true, yeah. Surprisingly true.
So that's going to change.
Yeah, I'm itching to use my new brawling, upgraded my brawling skill, so.
My roll 20 is still lagging for me, so if we have to roll, someone has to roll for me.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't come to that, but you can tell us what boosters you have for the different stats if need be.
All right. We'll go from Joseph. She cooks you. Are you staying and eating the meal? I guess.
No, well, no, I was gonna let her cook, let her warm it up, and then I was gonna, as she's doing that, I was gonna pop upstairs, take a shower, get changed into my suit, pop up down, grab the food, and take it in and meet the rest of them.
Okay. Now, what exactly are you taking? As she says, dress all nice.
Oh, well, I will be wearing the suit that I stole.
Very good. She used. What else are you taking?
Equipment wise, nothing too heavy, so what I've got. A
Finally!
small fusion blade, and my stun knuckles. But yeah, no ballistic weapons because mine are all fairly large, fairly obvious. So yeah, I don't want that. So yeah, I have my psychic powers if something goes wrong anyway. My awesome psychic powers. So yeah.
The lounge is not that far away. How are you getting?
Well, when you say it's not far away, I'm most probably Uber, or if there's a cab, I'll hail it. I don't fancy walking because that leads to bad things.
Oh, whatever could you mean?
All right, it's easy enough to find a Lev taxi that can bring you over there. I don't have the pricing out here. What level of, if you're going to this lounge, the lounge, by the way, is on the 200th floor of this building. What kind of a vehicle are you showing up in? Do you care?
Something professional, but not grotesquely over the top.
What was your vehicle, guys? Do you remember?
It was one of those big lev ones. It cost a lot.
Yeah, I think we split it.
We had one of the executive. I think the executive with wheels.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah, because I spent.
20,000
Yeah,
if I
basically.
remember correctly. If I remember correctly, we you paid most of it, and I paid 2,000 of it.
No, I think it was like 10.
Yeah, I think it was 10 because I think it was you paid 1,000 Kiki and then we split the 9,000.
Ah, right.
So, if you would like to show up in an executive, it would be 10,000 credits.
What, as in to buy, or
for the ride? It's just
Jesus fucking Christ, man! Seriously, hang on.
Yeah, that's how we reacted. Yeah, Kiki basically skimped out when she is like the most, the richest out of all of us.
Okay, I'll be walking then, because I don't have that much money.
Take a regular cab for like 1,000.
That'll do. The regular cab for 1,000 will do nicely. It still seems fairly steep, but I can afford that.
How much is a pair of socks, guys? How much?
About
Wait,
300.
let me go. Socks are
1,300.
250. Oh wait, why are socks so much cheaper? I guess they're 250. I mean, no, keep them in. Wait,
Anyway, I've paid me
Anyway,
1,000.
Yeah.
Not important.
All right, you paid your 1,000. You are headed towards the lounge. Speaking of the lounge, the three of you are currently sitting across from the ferryman. A couple of his things echo in your head. You must have worked for Keystone since you're interested in what I have. The price is 2 million apiece. I only have one, so you can verify it. They can only be used once, and I'll deliver the rest when I have payment. The three of you look down at the data vault on the table in front of you, as the ferryman swirls his drink around in his glass, looking at the three of you. What are you three down?
Did we have a? I don't think we had a drink in there, did we?
I had water.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, we had our cocktails.
53 XP, right?
Yes.
Or 52. 52.
Oh. Oh. 52.
He kind of, he sips on his drink
Yeah.
and continues to look at you three.
Can I check? Can we have our hacker check it out?
I verified it already. I think that was the.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
So
is
it's
there anything else for us to
verified.
do? What was the job again?
I think we were meeting with the AT contact. I think that's what Joseph's character was being asked to buy. I think they were trying to buy this card. But the money he was given wasn't enough to nowhere near enough to cover the 2
No, I
mil.
think. Yeah, I think it was originally, but we did not have it with us because he was not here.
Okay. Is he asking? Wait, is he asking us to for the one that he's just given us? Is that for free technically, or is it also
no.
a goodwill thing of okay, fine. So I can't pocket that, and then we just go. Okay, fine.
No. He's going to assume that you just verified it now. You know what he has.
Okay.
That his stuff's good. That's
Right.
what this
I
is.
then. I put it on the table and slide it back and say, "Very nice find. We'll get the money together and how shall we do the next transfer?"
Smiles. Same way this one went down. It's not going to be here, probably. But when you have the credits, contact me. But I do it quickly because it's not going to be hard to find other buyers.
Yeah, don't worry. We will. I'll be in touch. I then turn to the others and obviously I'm freaking out of how the hell do we get 2 million credits?
Well, that's for one. And there's 10 of them. So you need 20
Jesus Christ. Okay.
kids. Yep. Math.
Should
Kevin would-
you guys want me to try my chemical gland?
It's just us and
Say
him
that
in
out
there.
loud.
No, I'm asking out of character.
Remember, you are sitting across from him. He's listening very intently. So any of this cross banter right now,
Okay.
it's going to be included in the roleplay.
Okay. I put my game
That's
face
how
on.
this goes from yeah. So you're talking to the ferryman.
Can I-
swirl his.
Wait, I want to use my new speech skill and ask him if he offers a group discount.
Yeah, can I ask too? Whirling persuasion.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. No, you can ask first because you've got the better stats.
I roll for the whole persuasion thing, and you assist me.
Okay. How
Yeah.
does that work? Do we
So for this roll though, you cannot use anything. You can just use your charisma straight.
Oh, okay.
You cannot use your chemical. You can't use your special.
So that means he's not human.
Or something else is going on.
Enhanced
He's
in
not
some
even
way.
here.
So
22.
am I not allowed to use my speech check, or is it just charisma?
No, yeah, you can use that.
Oh, okay.
For specific chemical
Oh, okay, cool. So That's my. I guess I'm just gonna go with what she said. Just kind of yeah.
Yeah, mine to make it more manageable. You're the one to talk, basically.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
So you're
Are
like,
you trying to sweet talk him?
I'm just you know, since this is quite a luxurious grouping and quite pricey, I was wondering if, you know, if you offered discounts on group buying.
He laughs.
Oh.
That's pretty funny. I'll tell you what I'll do though. If I were you, I would spend some credits on some high-quality alternate IDs. Because you might not want people to actually know who you are, especially in this business, he says as he continues to swirl. $2 million credits a piece is a deal. And that was just because, well, you guys were Keystones. In Keystone's pocket, right?
Yeah.
I need charisma checks.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
That doesn't include. No, that's not speech as well, is it? That's different. Just straight. Fine. Do I have. Trying to see if any of my new charisma checks can help me out. Got dancing style. Oh, I have a trade skill now. Shit, I forgot that one.
Ooh, did you take seduction?
No, I was tempted. I
Please
might
don't
wait.
seduce the ferryman.
I'm not gonna lie.
I do it. I do the
real
basic instinct to uncross and cross my legs.
He wraps his hand
Lassie.
his hand on the side of the couch as he looks at you through.
I finish my drink.
This whole time you were just drinking.
Stick around and have a few drinks if you want. You're on me, he says with a smile as he picks up the data vault, puts it in his pocket.
We appreciate your time and hospitality.
Keystone will definitely be pleased. And then do we... Well, I get up and sort of gesture, kind of like, you know, nice business or good business, and then head out with my glass.
I give a nod to the ferryman and follow.
Hey, by the way, what happened to him? Keystone.
You didn't hear about the war?
He looks at you as he swirls his liquid in his glass.
There was a massive war between Keystone and somebody else running around in Inglis. Last we heard, his bunker got attacked. And, well, we ended up here.
We're hoping to that this will be some good news for him when we go and see him. You know, been a rough time, it sounds like, for him.
Shit, I thought Keystone was dead.
Well, we haven't come to terms with the loss yet. We're trying to not break it to the little one. And I pat Kiki.
Give me another Christmas.
Oh, okay.
He's patting me. Can I give one too?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can, you know, sweet puppy eyes. Come on.
Don't you mean shark eyes?
Shark eyes. Shark puppy eyes.
I don't think they're. Yeah, very cute.
He kind of just looks at you and doesn't say anything else as he continues to swirl his drink.
Oh gosh.
And at that, you kind of tell that this conversation is over.
Yeah, you just start to head out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll follow. And by the
Yeah,
time, and we head back to the base while Joseph heads here.
Oh no,
Yes.
we're still in the bar. I wanna grab a drink and I wanna scan the area, just check if there's like, people with the earpieces. He's probably like on like, hey, these guys are,
It's the most expensive
I
drink
feel
they
like-
have.
yeah. I feel like he's cottoning on.
He's remember, it's not with augmentations and stuff. It's not gonna be obviable. Everyone's got internal comms, almost everyone. So if there was talking, which probably there are, but remember that was completely masked room. There were barriers up, so you couldn't hear inside. And the second you step outside, remember you can hear all the music and stuff again. Which the music isn't overbearing. It is there. In the background, it's very nice.
Okay, and give me a second.
Yep, go ahead. I'm gonna go to Joseph anyways for a minute. Are you sticking around there too, Patrick?
Yeah, I'll have some ambrosia on the house.
Okay. I'm gonna say you three are.
Still
Like we're dressed fancy. We gotta act fancy, right?
Yeah.
That was endurance since I had the helmet off, remember?
No, you don't need to worry about it.
Okay, thank
which
God.
is, remember, I told you last time that or the last session that for some reason things are not affecting you like they normally would.
Okay.
Also, your abilities, well, they're nullified at the moment, and you're unsure why. I guess you're unsure why, but think about it. As I go to Joseph. Joseph, the vehicle dropped you off at the entrance to the lounge at street level. There's a few people in line, all, as Vita said, dressed very nicely. A couple of guards with apparent high-level augs and wearing form-fitting tech gear stand in front of the entrance. The line moves quickly as they let a couple walk through. Do you walk? How do you do this? How is your approach?
So, is there a queue?
Yes,
How big's the queue?
a couple of people. It's moving fairly quickly.
Okay, in that case, I won't. I'll just join the queue. I'm not in any particular. I don't want to cause a fight. That's not exactly good, is it? So let's just avoid that where I can.
All right. Your wait is very quick. A couple goes. They let a couple through, no problem. And as you approach, one of them steps in front of you. Make a charisma check.
Charisma check. Right. Have I got any skills? Got any skills? Hang on, sorry, it's been a while. So, skills. I've got speech. I've got +2. Way. So, very exciting. So I'm on +1 because I've got skill level 2, so +1. So, 1d12 +1. Here we go.
Spetch.
No, I think not.
Oh yeah. They step in front of you. They look at your suit. They look at you. ID. As he holds his hand out.
I show them my ID.
All right. You will say, like I told the other ones, either on your comm term or on a vault card. Either way, you pull it out. He wipes his hand over it, looks at it. Hold on. Is that good or bad for me?
I don't know.
They look at you. Yeah. They look at you. They look at the ID. Look back at you. They kind of like look at each other and then step aside. Check your weapons inside.
Okay. So
As you enter
Yep.
an expensive-looking corridor with a door on the far side. To your left is a weapons vault, open and waiting for you to deposit your weepons. You check
Yes. So the stun knuckles and the knife go in because that's the only weapons I've got on me.
All right, so you put all your weapons, anything that is a weapon.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
You put all your 2 weapons in the weapons vault. You swipe your hand over it, and the automated vault closes and sinks into the wall, locking into place as you proceed down the corridor and enter a lift, which brings you up rapidly, slowing at the 200th floor. As the doors open, you look around, and, well, unlike the other places you have frequented, which some of them are nice, this seems to be the nicest. It's at least 3 floors of a wide open area, and a more than magical hollow lit ceiling. There is music, but it's not overbearing, as this is definitely not a club, bar, or stim den. Plush sofas and lounge areas, and a very nicely stocked bar in the middle of it. Give me a perception check.
Perception. Right, hang on. I got eagle eye, that gives me +2, and then I think I got perception. I think I'm trained in perception. Hang on. Oh no, that's a stat, isn't it? Perception 9. So, access. 1d12 +2. Right, let's save this time. Control C. Yes, another 2. Yes.
Welcome back.
It's all there. It's all there.
All right, you don't notice them at first. Where would you like to go?
Well, I'm going to head over to the main bar because I presume that's where they'll be. I don't know. I'll just, somewhere I can get a drink.
Yes, as you approach the main bar, it's very much stocked. Glass shelves, hollow lit ceiling. This place is very nice. You are so distracted. Well, almost. Well, you do almost. Fortunately for you, it's.
Oh. Look, see who bumped into me.
Oh, it's you. Well, how's it going? What's going on?
Hey! When did you get here?
Quite literally a minute ago.
Oh, nice. And then I'll catch you up to speed on all of what's already happened. But yeah, we're trying to get the funds up to get these things.
So how much are these funds? How much funds do we need?
About 20 million.
Okay. I'm not sure where you get that kind of money from. I can't remember. Did my employer advise that they would supply that? I can't remember.
We don't have contact with your employer. We didn't know that far.
Okay,
I think as a character, you were given like some money. I think you advanced some funds, but like something like 30 or 40,000.
Yeah,
like nowhere near.
Not 2 million each.
Yeah.
Not 20
Yeah.
million.
Not from
Right.
memory.
We sent you 500,000.
Oh gosh, damn. Okay, that's still a lot.
It is a lot.
And
More than me.
so, yeah, talk to them. Well, if anyone has any connections, so yes. You say, are you going to message them, call them?
Yeah. So I'll send a message over a secure comm.
Unable to send anything out right now.
Oh right, there'll be a block. Well, I'll do it on the way when we go. So we got the. You know where the devices are, and you know how much they cost. I presume you know how to get in contact with the guy when we get the money.
Yeah, we got that portion covered.
Okay, that's cool. Right. Okay. Well. How much are the drinks here?
I point to the guys like, for us, they're on the house for the time being.
Okay, cool. I'll take. My character takes a double spirit and a nice mixer. some expensive spirit and a nice mixer, and he's going to sort of. He's not going to down it because it's going to hurt him, so he's just going to be like, drinking it quite slowly and enjoying the ambiance. He's going to let his psychic powers go a little bit. Is there a blocker or anything on those?
It's good.
Would they serve blossom water here?
In fact, they did. Have
Yes!
blossom water. And in fact, let's tell Joseph. What do you? Yeah. Tell me.
Oh. Well, my character is going to use his telepathy, so he's going to be like reaching out. He's maybe touching an object or two, brushing past somebody, and sort of reaching out and seeing if he can sort of, I don't know, just feel, memories or emotions, or see what's going on.
Give me a D12 roll.
Well, I've got a 3rd level at this, so I'm going to add some. I'm going to add my +2.
There you go.
Yes, it's getting better. It's getting one better. Yes.
That's hurting my ears. I'm gonna have to turn you down.
There are a lot of things you're picking up. It's actually hard in this to focus on that. It's
Yeah.
one specific thing. You're kind of just picking up. You're picking up, something from a bunch of people. There's a bunch of people and stuff going in, especially for your highly sensitive individuals.
Right. Okay. Well, my cat's going to go. Okay. Well, yeah. Not this time. Well, so you're just going to have a drink and see what the other guys and girls are doing.
Alright. What are you all doing as you are at the bar? Are you all staying together? Sitting together near each other? Are you exploring?
Imagine sitting together. That sound right,
Yeah.
everyone? I'm gonna take
Yeah,
10
I'll probably
waters
be
blossom
sitting.
water.
Okay. You have
That's-
nothing of blossom.
How many can I get, considering they're on him?
The bartender just looks at you. How many do you want?
And
I think you're being a bit greedy there, actually.
they
I'll give you another one. I'll give you another one once that's gone. But I'm not giving you 10 drinks at once.
fair enough.
Stops.
Yeah, I'm probably sitting at the bar, having a drink, but like looking around still, because I'm slightly on edge because I don't know what the ferryman is thinking. Whether we were able to convince him, or if if I need to be wary.
I'm trying to start up an arm wrestling competition.
That's,
Is this
that's
Kevin
quite-
Wardis doing that?
Both.
Who are you picking?
Wait a
There's-
second,
once again, there is a bunch of people with very nice looking attire in this place.
No one with augments.
Arm wrestle me.
I'm not trying to give away your tentacles, though.
No, I got this.
But
You see a
I'm
couple
like,
of, couple of guys in suits. Goodbye.
yeah, I go up and just like, hey, you guys want to arm wrestle?
They kind of scowl, look at each other. Oh, thanks. I mean, if I wanted to arm wrestle, we'd go to the arena, That's the type of place. You're not, you haven't been here before, have you?
Ah, first time. It's a pretty nice place.
Tell. I mean, that is a nice suit you have, so 2 points for that, but you kind of stand out.
Well, I'm an interesting guy. What can I say?
Give me a charisma check.
Oh god, I'm not good at those.
Fortunately for you, it doesn't look like you want to arm wrestle.
To each their own. Let's walk away. I go and arm wrestle Kiki.
Okay, should I roll?
You two can give me strength checks.
Breaking the blast motor as I roll.
Oh fuck.
Makes sense.
You may have your arm may be broken now.
Can't
Both of you?
Oh my gosh, both.
Hold up. I win!
You somehow miss each other basically, and like
Headbutt each other.
We're both using the same hand.
I guess it's a good thing I don't have bones.
Somehow, actually, I need luck checks from both of you for this.
I guess it's a good thing I don't technically have bones.
Oh god,
Well, that
luck
doesn't
is
matter.
not something I'm good at.
Somehow you've convinced Kiki to arm wrestle. Okay.
That's
Pretty
fitting.
good. That's nice. Oh my god. The bartender kind of watches as you two attempt to arm wrestle, and, well, you don't. We'll just say you don't. At all. Kind of looks at you guys as you see some gentlemen coming over towards you. Larger gentlemen. Dressed in the same, security stuff that was downstairs. One of them walks up to you. We're gonna have to ask you guys to leave now.
I just stand
all
up,
of us?
nod, and leave.
Yeah, I just follow.
I'm not gonna argue with this guys.
You know, I
They,
keep
they follow.
drinking, just watching.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't say anything to you, Joseph, as that appears to be just, those two.
Fine.
So bring both of you, escort you to the lift and descend towards the street level. Leaving Cypher and Joseph up top.
I look at Joseph and just go, kids say.
Yeah. Not the kind of place I think they appreciate.
Yeah.
The old arm wrestling.
You...
They think this place had a spittoon or what? I mean, seriously.
I mean, to be fair, the ones who did it were someone with head trauma and a child.
Wait, which way round is that?
Part of the Special Legion, the pair of them. Either way, it's not good.
Yeah.
And are quickly escorted out. Yeah, as you descend the list. Gentlemen, the two of you are left alone at the bar up top.
Well,
Is there anything specifically you'd like to do?
they said that they have snacks.
There are what you could call snacks here at this lounge. We're talking nicer items on their menu. What exactly?
Well, just my character does like a bit of the old worm meat, so worm jerky. But I'm sure they have something slightly better than that.
Yeah, there is no worm, unfortunately, on the menu. You know, you swipe your hand over the bar, and the little menu pops up in hollow. Showing you that they have a bunch of little appetizers or hors d'oeuvres.
Very poor. Very nice. Well, I'll order. I assume they're free as well.
You see something called escargot, stuff that you're very curious about because you've never tried. Even staying at Liviosa's, there's some interesting things here.
Yes. So, well, I'll try. Assuming they're free, I'm not loaded. So, assuming they're free, I will most probably order a couple of the different. Most probably the escargot because I've never heard of anything like that. So that's quite new. And and what else? They most do they have any seafood like prawns or
Oh yes, those
Like
shrimp,
calamari.
prawns.
langoustines? like a bit like a langoustine. Yeah, I'll have some of them. I'll have some of that. So I'll have a couple of. I'll have a the escargots and some some of those lovely prawns. King tiger prawn.
Tiger prawns. That's what we're doing. How can I spell it?
I think it's HORS space then D'OUERBES.
Or
I think.
or derf. Yeah, HOER.
Whatever.
Yeah, it is. In French, it's spelled weird.
Johnny Foreign. That's what I say.
Yeah, I can't even spell.
I think it's that.
That's what Google's for.
Actually, yeah, that's the right thing. Or
I think I'm trying to spell horse.
oh, I was close. I got the I the wrong way. Oh, good attempt.
Alright, anyways. Alright, you ordered.
I think I brought my brass knuckles with me, but I think I probably checked them in. I just didn't note that down. So I'm assuming I probably checked them in.
Yeah. All weapons were checked and defaults.
Okay, fine.
I don't think you guys even.
No, I left my firearms, and we also changed. So technically, I don't have all my holsters and magazine chest break and all that. Yeah, we addressed on the Discord. You can see the different outfits.
Alright, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Joseph, what do you think of them?
Sorry, where are they on Discord?
on general one. If you scroll
Yeah,
back
if you scroll
to
up.
last week's.
One of us is
Patrick
just
is
like
disgusting. Kiki's anime, and
And,
Mr. Cabot is Captain Kirk
Yes.
with 2 phases.
Well, mine is the phases. That's what I went for.
Okay, well, yours is the best. Kiki's is second, and Patrick, I think I'm going to vomit all over your suit and make it look better. Because that is
Ouch.
shocking. Absolutely shocking.
I had AI create that for me in like 2 minutes.
That's 2
that
minutes longer than
mid-journey?
it should have taken.
Yeah.
Nice.
I do think the one Kiki's wearing is outfit appropriate, technically.
It's more fancy. Alright, okay, yeah, we're derailing ourselves.
It doesn't look like a dress. It looks like you've got some rags and you've wrapped them round yourself.
It's called fashion.
Fashion my ass.
Oh, you're gonna look this. Alright. The two of you are gonna descend the elevator. I'll pick you momentarily, by the way. Yes, the two of you up top. You get your food and start to eat it. I need D12.
That's how they got food
Just
poisoning.
straight to yeah. Oh. Straight to 12, yeah.
Straight. Just straight.
Ooh.
I rolled an 8.
I
Yeah.
rolled
Yeah, and you rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Well,
Mm.
if anyone's getting ill, I know it's going to be not
Yeah.
me.
I'll probably drop the food on myself as I'm trying to eat it.
Alright. Give me a second.
Scanning his list of poisons.
No,
Thank
it is. It's very
God I
rich.
got myself kicked out of the.
Me too. Me too.
Very rich food.
Actually, it's even if it is poison, it'd probably be worse for Joseph considering he's quickly sensitive. I think.
Yes, I am, but like I said, I made a reasonable roll, so I think I'll be alright.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, we're gonna say, unfortunately, Cypher, after you try some of the escargot and a couple of the other hors d'oeuvres, your stomach starts to feel upset.
Uh-oh.
Upset. Because,
Yeah.
you need to use the facilities.
Okay. I actually was gonna try and look for the the toilets, just like in character anyway. So what? Speed check. Oh gosh.
Speed check.
I'm either gonna throw up or shit my pants.
As you quickly rush away. No. Right, you're able to make it to the toilets.
Do I go over like in a way that is like not looking desperate then? Like, you know, it's just like I'm keeping calm and collected.
Yeah, I mean,
Fine. Okay.
we'll say it wasn't a 1. If there was a 1, I'd say whatever.
You
You're
just-
pretty speedy, so you don't have an issue
Mhm.
as you feel a little bit better. And it was just a passing. The food was very rich. That's all.
Good.
And as you are walking back to the bar, as you walk back to the bar, this is just gonna yeah, this is progress for a second. As you walk back towards the bar, remember this is a very large space. The toilets are like on the far side, on the opposite side or whatnot of the bar. You bump into a woman. Oh, I'm sorry, she says. Although you were clearly the one who bumped into her. She's very attractive and smiles at you. As you inhale, you smell an intoxicating floral perfume. And mind you, the lounge smells good compared to many of the other establishments you have been to. She is very attractive, wearing a see-through luminescent dress,
Oh.
with nothing underneath besides her glowing tattoos that crisscross her very fit body. She has long, flowing hair and looks up at you with piercing eyes as she runs her hand through her hair.
Oh.
Care to get a drink?
I would, yes. I'd love to. That's right this way.
Follows.
Can't remember if I'm wearing my signature sunglasses, so.
Alright, you feel
Hopefully not indoors.
You're
they're,
gonna lose a kidney.
They're a
tonight.
weapon for making them look good.
they're all
Not
part-
indoors, they're not, because you know, indoors you look like a tool.
I was able to summon them in for a memory sequence, so they're like my special.
Yeah, and
Yeah, they're-
when we were investigating the West Wing, I did all the investigating while they just tried on different sunglasses.
Well, Kevin was replicating my ones. We were going full on bro moment.
Yeah, the
Are you
child
headed
doing
back
it.
to Joseph with her, or are you going to where?
I go within like eyesight of Joseph, but like not like close by. Like I'm positioning myself to be like, you know, more interested.
He doesn't want me to cramp his style,
Yeah.
basically.
But I'm also, you know, tentative by the fact that I might need backup.
Okay. You head nearby, Joseph. You see that, well, Cypher has a woman in tow. Stops at a table some distance.
I'll think, she's a good-looking woman.
Give me a perception
I think I'm +9. Perception +9. Here we go. 19.
She is very attractive.
Is she so attractive? I think, yeah, she's a professional if she's hanging about with him.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
For what you're looking at in this lounge, where there are a lot of beautiful women.
Right.
Men. Everyone is very handsomely dressed. Not for what you're looking at. This is remember, this is basically like an executive level lounge. I guess you can call it that. So everyone in here, well, one way or another, there's somebody that they have credits, or they are people of importance.
Right, okay.
So not for if you were down, like, you know, it might be suspicious or off if it was in the lower areas like spots, but not specific. Like I said, there's nothing really else you notice about her than the description. If you've seen her before, could be. There's been a lot of people had contact with her.
Okay.
On the red light.
Right. Well, I'm gonna keep. He's gonna be in my peripheral vision. but I'm not going to I'm not going to cramp his style because he's in with a hot piece of totty, and so I don't want to mess that up for him. So I'm going to let him carry on and do.
Am I able to like look over and give a thumbs up and a wink softly without like kind of like hey?
I'll nod back. I'll nod back, and then not give him too much reaction because I don't want to draw attention to myself. And that's fine.
Nice.
So while he's continuing, I will continue to drink very, very slowly because I'm a bit of a lightweight. And eventually, after a while, I will most probably get a bit bored because drink is nice, but it's not so great on your own. So I will leave him to it because you don't want someone chasing you around when you got a pretty lady with you. Pretty lady.
Whoever went to the bathroom. Anyways, give me another telepathy check. How about that?
Yeah, that's a good.
Still floating around. Let's do that.
Let's do that. Let's do this. Well, that's not bad. That's 12. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Were we adding intelligence?
No, I'm adding my psychic level because I've got a level 3 in this, so I'm adding my psychic level. I'm not adding my intelligence. I can if you want, but
No. I mean, that's pretty good. Let me just do a couple rolls here. Just.
Alright.
Well, we'll say that they pointed out, where the ferryman is. However, the lounge area that he's in, once again, there's a barrier, and it looks completely solid, black right now. You can't even see inside. However, you get a feeling as his guard, who is an agent, by the way. If you don't know what the agents are, by now, you should, as they're pretty much protectors of executives for any corporation. They are highly augmented, basically tanks, hard to destroy, and most of them come with detonators to cause extensive damage upon their destruction, both to make sure that their technology doesn't fall into enemy hands, but to also cause chaos and damage. So usually it's not to kill. Anyways, but you have the feeling that even though you can kind of reach through that barrier, which is weird, it feels like kind of intimidates as you reach out. You don't feel there's anyone inside, which is a curious sensation.
okay. Well, if there's no one inside, I don't. Can I take a look inside her head to see what she's thinking about him, just to make sure she's not some kind of hit woman who's trying to kill him? Here we go. Control B. Enter. No, I can't.
Oh no.
I'm too distracted.
I was hoping for an insight since.
From what you can tell, you're just your little ability. It kind of like when you went to her, it shifted towards like the VIP area back there. But you don't sense anything negative.
Okay. Well, in that case, I shall leave him to his lucky hit, and I will head off.
That's the last we ever saw of him.
I now start my own adventure, solo adventure.
Oh, it was us down
All right. The two of you descend the lift. So you recover your. What did you have? Did you have the weapon?
I think I brought my
had
electric knuckles.
I think I had a knife tied up in.
Crowbar? Oh yeah, then you got the knife.
Yeah.
You retrieve your items and step back outside onto Omega's red light. Omega's red light district street. As you do, I need both of you to give me a
Woo!
Evan, do you want to head back to the pad?
I'd say we wait outside until the other two come down and we all leave as a group.
Those are your rolls, 6, 4.
Yeah,
At least we're even.
right?
Only one of us got a 9.
It wasn't the one of us that mattered. Damn it.
Hey, 69 at least.
No! Hold on.
We get jumped.
I mean, you're not wrong. Oh god. This is gonna be interesting.
Right, I'll be right back.
Page. One moment, please. Sorry, bear with me. I thought I had
Yeah, it's all good.
a page. If I don't,
It's all fine and dandy.
is it though?
Yeah, speaking of which, have any of you actually heard about the SCP show Containment?
I
Oh,
know
I-
what this
I know of
is,
it,
but I haven't
but-
heard of the show.
Yeah, the creator kind of fucked over most of the community and damaged it severely. But apparently
Oh.
some of the fans who were huge into it picked it up and started making it again.
So what? Did they just abandon it midway?
No, the creator is basically blacklisted from the community and the fans took over the project because they liked it so much.
Oh, interesting.
I think he did something where he just took all the money and put out like a short for episode 7 that was basically soft pornography.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
Go figure.
It was like a minute.
Where am I fucking restricted to weapons? Why can't I find them?
Oh god.
Wait, why do you need to find those?
You don't need those.
Restricted. What?
Well,
Just, I just gotta check.
This isn't fair. I can't jump.
yeah, and
You can't.
actually, if we end up being gunned down, I technically can be revived. So yeah, let's do this.
All right. So what I rolled. Sorry, I need to find this
It's screwing us over.
Oh,
The dice screwed us over with that 4 and 6.
it is the dice. If you guys got 12s or 11s or even 10s, that'll be alright. It wouldn't have happened, but. Alright, give me a second. I'm right here. I just don't want to give. I don't want to do too much. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Especially since
Damn
it's only the two of us.
Coincidentally, you all, yeah. Split up.
Yeah, would have been nice if with that net 12, I could have stayed inside.
I mean, it was a nice place. Comparing to somebody having hardly so
yeah.
give me a second. Almost there. Alright, this there. I'm really trying to crash my computer. Where is it? Oh, there it is. 1d12 times 10. That's what I thought. All right, so. That's a lot of damage. As the two of you step on the street, there is no warning. As suddenly, well, Kevin.
My fucking bus?
That's the restricted weapon that he was looking for, Bus.
Trying to...
The weapon severs your arm. As it falls to the ground,
shit, not again.
Sparking.
Oh, I guess it's a good thing his home was artificial this time. If you remembered that.
Fuck, the only thing I have is electro knuckles on me. I grab my arm and run back to the club.
What level was your arm?
I have version 1 arms.
Yeah, so nothing. So that doesn't. Yeah, that literally just seared. You're lucky that damage was the. Once you do that.
Yeah.
Cybernetics take their own damage. Yeah, that was an arm shot. It took your arm off. It literally severed the thing. Sprayed all over the place. You did not hear a shot though. Once again, the red light district. There's a lot of stuff going on. This happened right outside the door. The two guards look around, shocked, and yeah, push you back inside the corridor.
Yeah, on the way in, I'm hitting myself with a fucking stim. Well, an advanced med kit.
Okay.
Gotta stop that bleeding, you know, since fucking arms on the ground again.
Like cut it probably almost down. So most of it was just bile fluid that was leaking, as they are standalone systems. The shot goes out. Give me bravery checks.
Alright.
I'm gonna tank it like a champ.
Been a while since I rolled
Yeah,
that.
you've been shot at before. Lost fingers, arms. Not to be funny. But I would say a little startled by that, as it was sudden.
Yeah. But I've
What
seen
happened
worse.
as you are pushed back into the hallway. The guard shut the door, couldn't look over at you as your bioluminescent bloods.
My best yet.
AT will respond to that.
I'm just
Rest
like,
and wait here.
God damn it, my fucking new suit!
Would it be appropriate for my character to come down at this point?
I think yes. As you, the lift doors open ahead of you, you see Patrick. Yelling. His arm in his hand. His bioluminescent blood is splurting all over the place, and you see Kiki and the two of the door guards inside.
I will quickly run over, scan my, my fingerprint or whatever, grab my two weapons, and I'll run over and say, okay, what have you done?
I walked outside! That's it!
My character looks at him as if to say, really?
Ask these two guys. They actually helped pull me back into this club.
His look turns from whatever it was to really? No, really? Really?
Yeah,
Well, he doesn't-
really. I have no fucking idea who's shooting at us. All I know is I step outside and my arm's on the ground.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
why
sure
are you
they're
bringing
aiming
us
at my
to this?
fucking head, though.
only
Sorry.
stepped outside.
Your arm is on the ground.
Well, I wave at you because I'm holding it in my other hand. Like, well, it was.
Right. Okay. So they shot your your artificial arm off then.
Yeah. Again.
As you are talking,
This is becoming a
like
thing.
I said, the door is shut. I'm not happy. I should have timed this differently. That doesn't make sense because you were up top a lot longer than them descending and doing whatever. It's fine. You're here now. Anyways, there's another shot that comes. It misses you, but it punctures a large, about 8-centimeter hole in the doorway as it ricochets down the hall. Fuck!
Wow.
All right, we gotta get you out of here.
Yeah, I think so.
As the guards kind of push you down the corridor. Back door. Now, it's probably safer to send them by the roof. We'll get you a lev up top, he says as the doors open and they rush you into the lift.
Okay.
You ascend past the lounge to the roof. No, not the roof. We'll say it's a higher up. It's a vehicle lot. No. Well, the doors open. As they come out, you can see that they are once again highly augmented. They seem to be communicating over their internal comms. As a lev appears, landing on the roof not far away.
On the way, I've been calling Cypher to let him know what's going on.
Yeah, I'll tell him.
Isn't there a
that-
signal block? For,
Yeah, there is.
I kind of want my character to enjoy some.
No, it's all right. No, I'll say, look, leave him alone. He's fine. He's
Yeah,
found
he's
someone.
scoring some.
He's distracted by somebody of a beautiful persuasion. So let's just leave him to it.
Comms not working anyways.
Yeah, so leave him to it. Let him have his fun, and then we'll take a taxi or lev back or whatever.
Alright. Give me an event roll, you three.
Event roll. Event roll. Let's roll those events.
Or every fucking time.
Well, it's all right. I'm only one better than you, mate. I've had, my rolls have been not so good so far. So yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh man. Oh, we needed that
He's
12
carrying us
key.
all.
We-
He's trying to save you guys. It's great. Alright. You board said lev. Are you headed back to Leviosa's? Where are you going?
Yeah. Well, not. When we leave, do we generally not let them know where we're living? So we get off, maybe 100 yards away, let them fly off, and then run in, or do we just let them drop us off at the door?
I mean, they came to get us from the lift.
Oh
Where
right,
we
okay.
were.
In that case, that's fine. We might as well do it then. We might as well get them to drop us off at the door.
That's fine. Remember, it's an automated. As the automated lev flies you guys back to Leviosa's. As you walk in, Venus is there and looks at you.
I'm gonna just hold my arm up. Can I get a hand?
Why am I so small?
Rough. I don't know. Why are you?
Yeah, how do you do that every time?
No.
So small.
There's
You don't get to be
gonna be
normal.
millions of Kikis over the world one day. That's what they're gonna look like.
I gotta check something.
I don't even know where I am. Where am I? Am I on there?
You were down from last time I checked. I'll make it bigger.
I think you were deleted.
There we go. Why does it do that? I don't understand.
No, I'm not there. You're lying to me.
Did I delete you?
Yeah, you did.
Possible.
You may not have deleted me. You may just not have pulled me back.
Just pull your. You should be able to. Kiki, there's Kiki's everywhere. Right here. There we go. Where's Venus? Where'd she go?
Right here.
Oh, she's right here. Nice. Alright.
Kiki is almighty.
Cypress. You're not here. All right, through you. Yeah. She looks at you. A second. There we go. Refresh. No worries. She looks at you. Rough time.
Oh, it's
It
doing
was
alright.
great.
Well, luckily, you used the halo in Muse's. Since she does have a few frames, it wouldn't take long to fix that.
Oh, thank God. And I go limp off to go do that.
Trip. Okay. Well, leaving the two of you here. How did it go?
It was alright. These people, my colleagues confirmed that we need 20 million.
She looks at you and walks off.
I'm like, I don't know, where the hell are we going to get 20 million from?
We
I suppose I
sell
should-
the rude robot.
No. She's not yours to sell, you cheeky bugger.
Kevin, if you do that, we'll eat you.
Anyway,
Kevin's getting
I'm
prepared.
gonna.
I was joking.
And I didn't hear a joke. Did anyone else hear a joke? I think he needs to be killed. Sorry, did I say that out loud? I meant dismembered. Anyway, enough of this frivolity. I'm going to get in contact with my contact, and I'm going to advise them of the prices involved, and see what they want to do. Because, yeah.
Hey, Joseph, you wanna check something out with me really quick?
Okay, UK. What's that?
Halos.
Sorry, what?
Halos.
Halos.
These, the holographic things that we used at one time.
Okay.
Yeah, he's seen them. You use those for training, remember?
Oh right, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So the
Hollows.
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 They interlink you to virtual constructs. It's basically
Yeah.
VR constructs, training simulators, whatever you want.
Yeah. Venus, can you set that up again?
So what up?
The thing from last time. You said I can't go alone. I can't go in alone. I have him now.
I think it should be fixed.
Okay. And so just step inside.
I'll step
Okay.
inside.
You figured out how to activate it.
Okay.
So you both are taking a dive.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that's what it is.
All right. As you step onto the halos, they activate. You feel a little tingling sensation as you start to levitate just off the floor. As you shut your eyes, the world goes dark, and then you open it. I know what you want to happen.
I really do.
Let's go.
So, what do I see? Because
Give me a. Hold on. It's not gonna let this. What? Give me a second.
I'm aware. I want to see his reaction to it, not him doing the other thing.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. At first, it seems like you're just in a dark void, Joseph. But then things start to come into focus.
okay.
I don't know how you're gonna have to do this. Anyways, as you look around, it appears that you're in some kind of a bubble of air. Around you are all kind. You're in a bioluminescence. That's the way you describe it as a flare. You just see bioluminescent corals, fish. You are definitely under the sea.
Under the
How
sea.
do you react to it?
I go, I'm in a bubble, so I'm okay. If the bubble.
As you reach out to said bubble, your hand touches wet water. Obviously, it's not solid, but it is, as it's holding back all the water from rushing in. In front of you, you see, another creature approaching you. One that looks, well, very much like
I go, shit, Kiki, it's you. But is she older than Kiki, fully sized, or what?
she's exactly. I mean, you look the same, right?
Yeah. If you saw a fully sized version of Kiki, you'd be shitting your pants. Yeah.
Yeah, it is Kiki, from what you can see. But she doesn't appear to have a suit on, obviously. Now, mind you, desert wanderer, never been around so much water.
Yeah, so I'm going to stay in the well in the middle of the bubble, because there's water and there's water. So I'm not too bad, because it's a new experience and my character likes new experiences, but at the same time he's a little bit cautious about this much water. So Kiki, what's going on? Why are you over there?
Because it's fun. You can somehow hear her voice, even though she doesn't appear to be talking normally. It's out of character. It's essentially echolocation.
But yeah, I'll be like, well, like sort of dolphins use.
Yeah.
I'll be like, well, that's great, but that doesn't explain why we're here.
It's fun. I've been here a few times, and there's apparently something related to me here, or I was told. A few times were a bit rocky, though.
So you see some of the fish approach her. So they start to swim around you, Kiki. And your bubble, Joseph.
Okay. What's going on, Kiki? What's going on? They're flying around in a circle.
Just looks at them in awe, trying to follow them. And you have Kiki swimming around you as well.
Great.
As you try to chase the fish, and this is your first time actually swimming. The last couple of times we know how that went.
Yeah.
And as you do, they continue to go around you. Hold on, I gotta find my spot. And suddenly, well, you hear voices. As you look above you, a shadow, well, covers both of you. As a whale cries and starts to sing. Not cries, but it starts to sing above you. A large whale followed by two of its calves. I'm not gonna do a whale song for you, sorry.
I'm a little bit disappointed by that.
Try, you've watched Finding Nemo, right? You know how
Yeah,
to...
just put a clip of Dory on the stream.
And as they continue to sing, suddenly you hear a voice in the distance. Kiki. A very human voice, not of an aquatic life form.
You would look at.
Again, what are you doing?
Try to find where it's coming from and most likely follow it.
It appears to be coming, well, from all around you. It's not a specific place. As suddenly the bioluminescence disappears and the sea becomes very dark again. But the voice remains as the whales slip out of view, as if they're going into a very thick cloud of fog. From out of the water, or out of this fog, you can almost see, well, the form of a human or a face. It's hard to make out. Joseph, do you want to do anything specific
Well,
while you're watching all this?
Well, I can't understand them because it's underwater. So I'm going to reach out telepathically to anything around and go, "Hello? Is there anybody out there? Shall I make a roll?"
Yes, please.
Well, that's all right. It's not great. It's all right.
All right. You didn't explain to him any of this. You weren't around. When were you around? Were you around for these memories?
No.
No, not at all. All right.
I think the last thing he saw was me trying to destroy the screen.
Oh yes, that was fun. All right. As you reach out, you don't really feel like a presence as much as repressed memories. As the female voice comes back, Kiki, her voice soothes you. As for a moment, the cloud kind of changes and it starts to look similar to a lab as the water dissipates, and suddenly you find yourself in this lab with a woman standing in front of you. She holds her hand out to you and smiles.
She would take the hand as if it's her nature.
She
Nuzzle
doesn't say anything, but her touch, well, is very calming, just like a mother's touch. If your mother's were calm. Anyways. It's hard because a lot of what you're picking up, Joseph,
Oh, I said that.
isn't. Like a lot of what you're picking up, there isn't a lot of memories, and there was nothing before. This is like the beginning,
Right.
from what you can tell, of like her memories. And from what you gathered,
Yep.
probably this you're looking at. I forgot her name. What the fuck's her name?
It's a good idea to bring Joseph in here.
Eve's daughter. I forgot what her name is.
Azora.
Yeah, there you go. Azora. And that's all I'm giving you. That's all you're getting.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair. Scene was perfect though. Beautiful.
So, I'll ask. Do you know this person? I'm getting Azora from her. Is she family member of yours or
She's
something?
supposedly the one who created me. I never saw her. I don't remember seeing her though.
Okay. Well. So are these your memories or what?
I think so. Maybe?
Okay.
As you say that, like pulling the strands of the tapestry, suddenly she fades and the scene in front of you changes. You see Azora rushing to you.
Kiki just looking happy as she sees her.
Her emotions are definitely, well, different. The scene in front of you is different as she looks, well, scared. She reaches her hand back out to you. You'll be okay. And she hands you a vault card. One familiar that was found on you. I'm sorry I have to do this, she says, but this is the only way to make sure you're safe. As she rushes you over to, well, it looks like a cryo tube. You're gonna go to sleep for a little while, but when you wake up, you'll be someplace safe, okay?
Just nods.
as she puts you in the cryotube and injects something into you. You watch as she looks around anxiously and then back into you, caressing your face as suddenly you fall asleep.
Wait, my character's gonna be like, okay.
Now you get to see stuff I would not be aware of.
As the simulation ends and you two lower to the floor.
Okay then.
What if they're not your memories? If this is your memories and you don't remember, and you weren't privy to it, you won't remember it. I won't see it.
Fair enough. Yeah. I still don't know how these function.
Well,
Was Kiki put into the cryotube in the memory simulation, or was it out of the thing? I got confused on that bit. So.
She was put into it, but it was still a simulation, so she just woke up within the halo. And
Oh, okay.
actually put her into a cryogenic sleep.
Yeah. So it was
So,
a memory.
okay, a memory of that. Okay.
Yeah, which, if I remember correctly, did they find her within it? Within a room with it?
No, you were in the room by the time they found you.
Alright.
That's more fill in the blank. I mean.
Was that Azura who put it in, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and
She is also the one that Liviosa is looking for.
Yep.
So there is that whole thing.
Yep. And I have a huge family history to live up to.
You two are back in the halo as you drop down. Patrick, your arm is fixed. Didn't take that long. Cypher,
Yes.
how is your evening anyway?
Today you told me on. I think I've had a very different. I put out all the stops. Trying all the techniques, all the riz, as they say nowadays.
don't roll a 1.
Oh gosh, if I roll a 1, I'm just quitting. I'm quitting if I roll a 1.
Why would you say that?
Because I know it has the desired effect. That's why I say. That's why I
I would
say.
say-
Okay.
Roll 1. Roll 1.
Is there any bonuses that I can use with my skills? 'Cause
Well, your
I've got
charisma bonus.
Yeah, you guys.
I've got dancing, gambling, speech, style, and trade.
Speech,
charisma.
might.
I would say style. To try and
You could chunk of style and speech with that. You also get a bonus because you guys have been enjoying each other's company at the moment.
Nice.
Had some good beverages and even some more hors d'oeuvres.
Very nice. So my dancing plus, style plus speech plus charisma plus
Yeah.
what's the bonus I had? What was that?
Need an extra 2 points
Ooh. Okay,
for a mood that you're all in.
come on, that's a lot of bonuses.
That's not bad.
That's
Okay.
fucking good. Alright, so, are you her place? Are you taking her back to Liv's? Getting a room? I guess that's the question.
I probably, I suppose, get a different place, like our own place, like a sort of hotel, inn, whatever.
Okay. We're not gonna roleplay what happens, but we're
Yeah, we'll
gonna
just
say you are
assume.
throwing your face
Chick
black.
on Wawa.
Yeah, we'll do the
As
Sims.
You get a
The
yeah,
weekly.
yeah, exactly. Just anyways, you have a very nice evening. Say that. We'll leave it at that. Use your imagination.
Okay, I'll have a solo roleplay session that I'll think
How about
Please,
this? Roll
I
a
don't
D-
need to know.
Jesus God.
Roll the d12 to see if you fail to perform.
Oh god.
No.
Do I?
An attack roll.
Please, I
It's
don't
an
want
attack
to.
roll.
I don't want to. An attack.
No.
Well, if it's me,
I mean,
well,
it's up to
if we're
you.
using melee hit probability, that's lowered now because I've increased my brawling. I've
It
been...
is grappling.
Okay.
probably
Shall I?
traveling.
Shall I do a roll for
That's
that?
great.
Or no?
Let's do that for fun.
Yeah.
Just throw one more.
Is it just a D12, isn't it? And then I have to...
Yeah, let's just
Do an encounter roll. How's the encounter
Yeah.
going?
How is your encounter going?
Oh,
That's
blimey.
damn good.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah. That's how Cypher's the kid. So, if nobody else wants to do anything, we're going to say it has been a day. In which case, in the morning, you have her information, she takes yours, and the two of you part ways. You headed back towards to Libios's now.
Yes, I will now rejoin the group on Cloud 9.
Yeah.
All right.
Going back, I did want to say something to Joseph.
Oh, go ahead.
He would walk over and hug you. Your leg, at least.
I'll be like, okay. I'll sort of embarrassedly sort of, when you don't know and you sort of hug them, but you don't really hug them. You just like put your arms around them. You're like, yeah, okay. That's my character with yours. He's not being nasty. He's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Last time I was in there, I was scared. It hurt. Thank you for coming with me.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I also almost hurt Cypher in that state. I hope he's okay.
Oh no. Who did you?
She almost mauled my arm because I was close enough to fight. She went in by herself into the memory thing and
Yeah, and
ended
she
up-
rolled.
it
I
ended
rolled
up,
a nat
like,
one,
glitching out. Yeah, and she
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
died in the simulation, and I had to like,
and that kind of sent her into a shark frenzy.
yeah, it was quite a.
For a while,
It was an interesting episode.
Cypher was fearful and anxious, as well as.
Oh
doubting
yeah,
everything
yeah, your
Kevin
glands,
said.
your like pheromones, whatever, like completely like
Yeah,
gave
due
me
to
like a panic
the-
attack.
Paranoia.
Yeah.
All right. Any more touching sentimental things we want to see this evening? Next deck.
What's up, Kevin?
I'll never. Kevin, you need Kevin? Kevin, you can walk in.
I
What are you
slap
doing?
Kevin.
You slap me.
Yes, and then I hug you.
I hug you back, confused as shit as to why I was slapped. What? What's going on?
Thing. He just walks off while holding the stick she received. I can't remember the name. Data card, I think.
Yeah. You remember, it's the original one that you have.
Yeah, no, she's always had it on her.
Did you guys, are you changing back to your normal attire?
Oh yeah, I'm back in my normal attire. I've got all my weapons back on me.
Yeah,
Fully
I'm back
loaded.
to my main loadout and style. Although I do stash my Captain Kirk outfit with my bottle of ambrosia, where I've got that secret
I am
booster,
just back
so-
wearing the diving suit. Which reminds me, next if we get a lot of money from this, can we split it evenly? I'm almost there enough to get level 8 armor.
Alright, Cypher. Fast forward to a fade to black.
Mhm.
Takes some nice sleep. Cypher, you walk back in. Where is everybody? In your rooms? Cypher walks in.
Yeah, I'm in my room. Well, I've been asleep in my room, so.
Had a nice rest versus probably nothing.
Yeah, it's a nice bed for a start. It's a proper bed rather than the sand, which is fairly soft, but at the same time, not really ideal to sleep in.
By the way, the West Wing is open. Well, it's not open, but it's revealed. Kevin, what are you doing?
He's
barking.
apparently.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Do you want?
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell him what? Is this all? Or-
Well, it's up to him. Are you curious? Are you going through the West Wing? There,
I
Joseph?
will. Well, put it this way: after I've got up, got dressed, I've got into some casual clothes, and then I will pop down to the West Wing, which is sounds
here.
very posh, and I will just have a good explore to see what's down there and what's going on and what's appropriate to purloin, if appropriate. You know.
Do you want Kiki to give you the tour?
Well, if Kiki wishes to give me a tour, I will not say no.
Okay. These are Libiusa's many bodies. You can see the cat one there.
Frames. You see Libiosa. Actually, Libiosa's frame in one of them.
Wow.
Sorry, continue.
This is her bed. No, why she has a bed. I think she sleeps.
Well, if she was once human, she'll need to. She'll have to sleep. Because just because you don't have a body doesn't mean the brain doesn't, or the spirit does not need sleep, because it does. Because the human.
True. There's two love seats over here, but this is where we got our outfits. You can make anything you desire. Clothing.
Right. Okay. Nice. Well, I've still got my Uber outfit, but I will make a casual suit, casual suit, so I can sort of wear it out and about and not have to worry about a Uber posh suit.
This is the computer that we found the information on, as well as Leviosa's diseased body. Want to describe what she looks like?
I think someone already has. It's an 8-year-old girl, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
There you
basically.
go.
And what disease has she got? Cancer or something?
We didn't know. We just found that
Yeah,
there was
but
a disease.
we know it's fatal.
I don't know if we found
either,
if it was fatal. I thought we just found out that there was an illness.
I'm assuming
Well, put it this way: it's incurable at the moment. Otherwise, she would have
Yeah,
cured it by now.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
That's a good assumption.
she can't return to the body either way, but I'm guessing it's either a brain disease or a heart disease.
Most probably a brain disease, because heart disease they can most probably cure, or if not, replace the heart.
Yeah.
So, but the brain is still a very complex item, which people need to, which you
Yeah,
can't
and while
just
they're
fix.
checking out the West Wing, I'll be cleaning my guns and perusing the bounty job boards to just see if I can find any work for us.
As I said, I will put a message across to my contact to say, yeah, we've been in contact. It's 20 million for the 10. Yeah, just to let them know the price.
Alright, you get a reply not too long after you send it.
And the reply says, fuck what?
Yeah.
20 million? I think not.
Well, ask for 30 million, we split the remaining 10.
That's basically the reply is the 20 million.
Oh.
Wow.
Ow!
With a message that says who ? Question mark.
Right, I'm a bit confused because I've been away for 3 weeks. When they say who, do they mean who's it for? Or who?
Yeah, so no. So if you you have been gone, that's fine. If you recall back when we talked to the original contact, I got a time skip that. Let me find it so I can tell you exactly what the mission brief was on that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Your corp connections. All right, basically, yeah, we're using your corporate connections. It was to contact Keystone's AT connection as a buyer, arrange a meeting to purchase, locate others involved, and they transferred 500,000 to start. So basically, the who you gather, human intelligence. Basically, what information did you come up with? Who's involved? What information did you found?
So well, I'll pass on all the information. So, who the dealer is, what he's dealing, the prices. Well, they know the prices, and confirm. I'll also confirm that the items have to be bought quickly, or they will be sold to other parties. Now, I will ask them, do they want us to continue the deal to find out more, just to see if we can get in contact or see if we can get further down the chain, or...
Alright, so what do you, I'm trying to visualize. So type it. No, that's fine. As in regards to information, so far, what do you know?
So, well...
That the seller is a man named the Ferryman.
The Ferryman.
Calls himself the Ferryman.
He calls himself the Ferryman, and I'll give them... I presume the guys have a description of him, so I'll give them the description of him. I'll confirm where we met, and the fact that it was a back room, and the fact that also not only were there lots and lots of filters to keep people electronically communicating, it even affected. I believe that there was also something to potentially protect against psychers as well. Confirmed that yes, they were selling tickets to get into the city, and there were 2 million a pop, and there were 10 of them. And so that's the information that I'm going to pass to them.
You do notice that 20 million credits they sent you is in addition to the 500 there.
Nice. Money's no objective then. Well, let's be honest, it's mega cool. They're not going to give a shit about a couple of million quid, are they? Drop in the ocean. So, once I get the cash. Sorry, you continue.
No, I'm trying to figure out what to tell. There's a lot of stuff, but it'll have to be filled in at certain parts. Continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, well, I'm gonna say, look, I'll send a message in return and say, okay, we're gonna buy the tickets and see how this is going to work, and to see if there's anybody else involved. We may part of the tactics, we might say we need more, and we'll maybe work on a bit larger scale for the moment, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
What the reply back is pretty much this takes priority. To see it through quickly.
Right.
As once you tell them that these are passes to the Pearl Gates to get things through into Omega people, that getting these codes is the priority.
Okay, well that's fine. So after our conversation, I'm gonna call the rest of the party together, including Loverboy over there. I'm gonna say, right, I've got the cash. They are keen to, my employer are very keen to get hold of these cards and get as much information as possible. So we'll put out communication to the ferryman and say, yeah, as per your instructions, we have the funds. How do you want to do this?
and well, Cypher, you were the one who
Yeah.
talked to him last.
Yeah.
What was the responses, or how did you go about that? How
Hey,
are you going about that?
Well,
might need
I
to
mean,
step away
first
for
of
a
all,
bit.
okay.
What happened?
Kiki says she needs to step away for a bit. The first of all, I say, hang on. So you've got the 20 million?
Yeah. And
Just like
buying
that.
is getting these tickets and more information is the priority. So if you got contact with the ferryman, we need
Right.
you to set it up ASAP.
I'm on it. I then go on to where am I? Where's my character now? At the front door.
Moving outside.
Okay, so I go to the. I think I contacted him on one of these computers. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I go onto the.
Use the
Yeah.
Halo.
Use the Halo and.
You were in the Halo with Kevin.
Oh yes, we are. Yeah.
Because that was a more secure
Yeah.
method.
Forgot about that. All right. Yeah, I jump onto one and go into the. I think we found like those DMs, like those direct messages that
Yep.
Keystone and. Wait, let me check my notes. I think it was pretty much just like one-worded answers, like places and. Where is it?
Joseph, you're in there with him?
Yep, definitely.
Oh yeah.
I did want. Did want. Joseph and Patrick, give me a perception checks.
Perception checks. Perception. Right, here we go. Oh.
Since you guys have been walking all over the stuff.
My perception is. I think it's +9. It is. +9. Well, that's not great, but it's. Oh, it's 14. I don't know why.
The same thing I rolled.
You both got 14?
Yep.
Alright. There's been, since Cypher got back, there's been a noticeable smell. It's faint. It's hard to place exactly what it is. Maybe a perfume. But it's very floral.
It's not lilacs, is it?
It could be.
Okay.
It's very similar.
I'm going to call over to the robot Venus. It's Venus, isn't it? I'm gonna ask her to see if she can analyze that smell. It's obviously coming from our colleague. Can you get see if there's something to it beyond just the smell? Whether it's some sort of trace agent or.
She cocks her head and does that usual blank face look as she begins processing.
I'm starting to wonder whether the lady that
Doesn't-
we met at the bar maybe because you said she had sweet perfume as well, the one at the bar or the lounge.
Yes.
Wait, no, it's weird.
It doesn't appear to have any trace. It's
Okay.
intense. I believe it's just a perfume, she says.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I hope you got a number. Yeah, you'll need to get in contact with the ferryman. We'll need to do this deal ASAP.
What do you send to the ferryman?
Well, I'll send coordinates again, but yeah, I converse with the others and say, right, looking at the DMs, the correspondence that's been one-worded answers. Last time I tried to give coordinates for the arena VIP box and was met with just a question mark and then a new coordinates. This was where we were at earlier, the lounge. Where shall we Where shall we suggest? He seems to have quite a high taste, and
Well,
a place where weapons are
I
prohibited.
say we just tell him that we're ready to meet, and he'll probably tell us the next location.
Sounds good. I send one-worded message saying just ready.
Oh, and I forgot the description for this. It's kind of like the bubble you were in. It's just a large open room with nothing except large hollow panels in front of you, hollow screens. You see him type send out, and a moment later, a reply comes back. A set of coordinates. Or a string of numbers, I should say.
okay. Well, let's see if they could correspond to a place on a map.
Last time it wasn't like normal coordinates. It was like corner of this and that street and 200th floor. I think I wrote it down. We had like 12, 10, 200, 0, 300. So that was like meet at 200th floor of the corner of 12th and 10 at 3 o'clock.
This, as you give me an intelligence check there.
Me? Okay. And,
Yeah, while they do that, I'm gonna be scanning the city streets out of the windows in the red light district, just seeing if anything weird's happening.
Perception check.
No, forget it. I've gone blind.
Mr. Hacker.
yes.
Yeah, they appear to be just a normal string of coordinates system.
Okay.
But the curious part is there's it's a set of coordinates. High coordinates. Appears to lead to a building, rooftop, in the red light district. Kind of close to the
Well, I suggest we make a move if you know where we're going.
I get excited realizing that I could finally go to the arena afterwards. Right. Let's go, boys.
Right. Well, I think
nothing unusual with Kevin. As you scan, how are you headed there? To the building?
how far is
we-
it away? Is it walking
Yeah, that's
distance
the
or is it?
Let's see. We do have this lovely map I can show you.
Oh yeah, where's Liv's place in all this? I know where the arena is.
Yes. I did not. Yeah, the arena's there.
Hmm.
Hold on, I will give you guys some dots. Dots are alright, I'm just gonna ping. Leviosa's is pretty much down here. The building that you want to meet at, say, is up here.
Okay.
If you look
Yeah.
up, it's some distance, but
I suppose it's all right then to go in our normal attire and not have to get dressed up again.
Do we know how high this building is?
Oh, wait. I remember he mentioned earlier of like how suggesting that in this business we should get like high quality fake IDs. Does he know who we are when we like arrived? Because I remember at the door I got him with just the key code that he
Yes.
sent.
Thank you.
yeah. You did remember the
Yeah.
was asking for your IDs, so
But I don't know if my ID was part of the scan then.
yes.
Okay, damn it. So he knows that I'm ciphering it. Okay. Fair enough. I guess we don't have to bother popping out for fake IDs yet.
It is nowhere near as tall as the last few that you were in. This one probably being like stories, we'll say. It looks from the GPS coordinates that it was actually on the roof we were going to.
Yeah, I would like to stop and try to buy a parachute.
Uh,
Not getting to.
No,
I
fuck
assume
no.
I have my my case by now that I've had a chance to buy the hacking case.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You can do that
Fine.
en route. Once again, that was like a night that went by. So this is what would be considered morning, early morning.
Cool.
As you all head out, are you taking a vehicle, or are you stopping, getting errands, and then taking a vehicle?
I expect for all of us to go en masse over. So how do you all guys want to get over there? Walking or get a taxi? Shall we try walking and then like try an event roll, see if we get jumped again? Have some
Well-
combat potentially.
I'm now broke since I just bought a parachute for 27,000, so I'm fine walking.
And a pair of socks for good measure, usually.
Yeah, well, and change of underwear.
Okay. Yeah. Let's walk over. I assume that we can like walk and do our shopping as we're like walking along.
Yeah.
Cool.
Once again, there's a ton of shops and places en route to there as you traverse through. It's not densely packed, but there are multiple streets in the red light too that go underground for transports and stuff. So there's never really a lot of traffic in this. Plus, you have all the levs, so that frees up the streets for walking and all that. So it's not horrible. There are people you pass on your way there, and I do need a roll while you guys are walking through the streets.
Hell yeah.
Straight D12.
Yeah, just straight D12.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
I am immune. I've got street smarts.
I mean, even without Joseph's roll, that's pretty good. Is Joseph here?
I think he said he would be back.
Tiki? Are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. Are you going along with them? I don't know what you missed.
I just got back just a second.
Alright, so they made an appointment with the ferryman, and they are headed there now to purchase the...
I will go with
Passes.
them,
Alright.
wearing my usual suit of armor.
En route, you can pick up anything if you need as you're stopping at supply, and you continue to head. God, I should have just done this, but that's alright.
Yeah.
Oh no! Alright.
Should I do a roll between now and when we got back for the bite? My mouth.
Oh yeah. How many teeth are you losing?
Yeah. I think did we ever decide how many teeth I have?
I think you said like 90 something.
Yeah.
80 teeth.
Yeah.
With blades and shit on them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
I
forgot.
lost 10. Yeah, I think I lost
See,
10.
you guys
So
better remember that.
I did
I
with
think so.
100.
Just give me a just do 2d12. I don't remember. I don't think you have as many right now. Is
Yeah,
that
it
what we
was.
decided?
I think we said like 5 rows.
Yep.
In most shark, I actually have up to 15.
So you lose 8.
Did
As you guys are leaving, Kiki starts dropping teeth again.
I will pick them up and pocket them.
Yep. We wait. How many did she lose?
8.
8. Okay. Do you want to split the 4 between like 4 each?
Yeah, sounds good.
I
to me.
think. Yeah. How much did we? How much did we
I
get
think
last
she
time?
dropped 10 last time, and we split it.
Oh,
5
five,
and
5 apiece. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm gonna have a full set of geeky modified brass knuckles.
I'm putting 9 teeth in my inventory.
Yeah, and if I remember
Nice.
correctly, they can out of her mouth they can cut through half of the level, so level 2 at best.
I think you said level 3 actually, or was it level 2? Actually, it may
I
have
think
been
it was
level
level
2.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because most of the power between her biting comes from the jar.
Okay.
So I think that's why we cut it down by half.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, whatever you do not sell those.
Don't worry, we're modifying.
Yeah, I'm turning them into arrows for Joseph.
Okay. And Joseph, it's because technically they're armor piercing at that point.
I think he's still going.
Yeah, I think it's AFK for a bit.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, you came back like just after he.
Are you sure you're not the same person? You're just swapping.
All I know is we've never seen them in the same room together.
So we're seeing Mortis and Kevin in the same room.
Technically, we have.
Oh yeah, in the simulation, I guess. Yeah. Or wait, I don't know.
Yeah, you have. You're right. That was. All right. Should we? Well, it's back. You guys did your shopping as you head towards the building. How do you want to do this? What exactly? Is there anything else you guys are picking up?
No,
As you know, he's
No,
been
no.
pretty open, telling you that you've seen what he's pretty much gotten from his corporate connections and want information. So I'll only ask you one more time: is there anything else you can?
I don't want to risk getting overweight, so I'm staying at my current inventory.
Can you pick, actually, can I ride Cypher so he's overweight?
Now you are encumbered.
Yeah.
Please. I body slammed Kiki into the floor, saying not today. No. I just
roll initiative.
Okay, I'm rolling for more
No.
lost teeth.
Please. No, I just.
Lost teeth.
No, I don't. I just. If you try and climb up on me, I'm just gonna like put you down, like. Like taking a child down from your shoulders and going, no,
Yeah,
sorry.
except she's the size of a. I think we said 9-year-old.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that might be. I might have to do a strength check then. So.
Yeah.
All right.
To be fair, you could have done that before, considering she was like a toddler. She was so
Yeah.
My notes go from being organized to I don't know. So much stuff.
Story of a life.
I've got like there's just so much. There's so much. All right. Where am I? All right. You all head and approach the building. Like all the other buildings in the red light, well, it's fairly streamlined and sleek. As you look up, it's towering 40 floors. How are you getting up there? What are you doing?
Does it look abandoned or is it like in use?
It's in use.
Okay.
One thing you've noticed in the red light is there are no buildings abandoned. They are all in, well, good condition and used. As AT keeps it like that.
What type of building is this? Is this like multifunctional, residential, business, corporate, retail?
prostitution.
It looks like it's a mixed-use building.
Okay.
So there's some stores and stuff on the lower levels.
Is it kind of like, the Dread Mega Towers sort of thing,
It's but nicer.
Yeah.
Much nicer.
Okay. Yeah. Not a. Yeah. Not a death
That's
trap.
how we can get
Right.
money.
Yeah. But it does appear to be mostly residences.
Mhm.
Once again, that's also you don't really see offices for the most part from your time around here either.
Okay.
Just various jobs aren't in the 18 months. Anyways,
Yeah, I'll just go over my parachute straps one more time, make sure they're fully cinched, nothing's loose.
you forget from your trips out as Mortis, are you certified?
I mean, he's jumped out of multiple windows.
Jumped or thrown out?
Both. Both.
That's
He's
fine.
he's
We'll do a
done
skill
both.
check if it comes to it. Yeah, you guys watch as Kevin adjusts his new parachute for 27,000 credits.
Yep, he keeps it underneath his trench coat there, so it's kind of hidden.
You ready to flash people?
All the time. They
Alright.
call me
I'm
the
re-
Stink.
Hey, Cypher, how do you want to be a gigolo?
I'll have to consult my backstory, see if I can work that into it somehow.
I mean, you seem pretty good with ladies, so
yeah, you know.
yeah.
I'll
to
keep
be
it in
honest,
mind.
if
I'll see.
yeah, if Baldric was around, we'd basically be selling his body as a human fleshlight.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's his nickname.
That's an interesting nickname.
Because he's got in so many much use out of that body that it's a miracle he's alive.
Is this how he got his cult? Was whatever that I keep hearing about.
Yes, he fucked his cult into existence.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
and fun fact, he was vomiting up worms, and Kevin stabbed him in the throat to take it out.
I tried to rid us of him.
This, mind you, this is the conversation you're having as you're walking towards said building.
Yeah, I'm just getting some backstory, you know.
Yeah.
People on the
Baldric.
streets are like, what the fuck?
Talking about this guy, Baldric,
Yeah,
needles.
Baldric somehow survived that.
Yeah.
Well, I'll allow it since you're being
Yeah,
That's fucking
he
gross.
somehow survived that. Then went on the next few times to being unable to speak. Which,
Where is he?
Oh,
Where's this Baldric now?
probably tied up
We
in
don't
the desert
know.
into a stone and getting poop thrown at him.
Or he's got his coat
He's
on.
into that.
Hey!
Yeah,
Welcome back,
Joseph.
Joseph.
Apparently, his cult might abandon him.
All right.
This is the conversation that's going on while you guys walk to the building. I already told him that it's a 40-story building and mixed use. Most of the buildings in the red light district are, well, there's no offices in this world, in this city. The buildings are mostly residential with stores on the lower levels and stuff. You have a 40-story building in front of you that looks pretty well cleaned, as there are no abandoned buildings in the red light district. AT does not allow that. They use everything. You look ahead. How are you approaching or entering this building?
Well, I have my climbing skill, but I don't have any climbing gear, so I'm just gonna
Walk
go
through
into the main
entrance.
lobby. Yeah, the main entrance.
Why are we trying to like scale a building into plain daylight?
I don't know. You never know. Oh wait, is it daytime?
Day is night, so we lose. Say after dark.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that means that in the dark. I have a bonus in my perception.
This is Kiki 6
Because
going
it
down.
was, you guys were out during the night, and you slept during the day, so it's nighttime.
Cool. I keep my sunglasses on.
Just after sunset.
Can we make it so that his sunglasses are his helmet?
That would be quite cool. Like,
Yeah, like every time
I
a bullet
say
aimed at his
this.
head, it just bounces off his glasses.
Yeah.
Right, you enter the lobby and have no problem. You headed towards the lifts.
Yeah, definitely. I don't fancy walking 40
Mhm.
floors.
There. It appears that as you wave your hand over it, the lifts to the residential areas do not open right away.
Wait, what doesn't open right away? Sorry.
The lift.
Oh.
As you swipe your hand over it for the doors to open, it flashes with empty eyes.
If anyone else has got any ideas on how we can get in, I can always have a crack at bypassing the system.
When we were sent the coordinates, were we sent anything else?
No, just coordinates. The history of chat is very much one-worded.
Is there like a receptionist or anybody nearby?
No, there are some people. Residents of
Is there a keypad nearby with regard to getting in or out? Or, well, in.
It's exactly what it is. As you wave your hand over it's an access panel.
Is
Elevator panel.
are there any signs to like go to like service goods elevator? Because this is like the people elevator. I'm assuming there's one for freight and goods. Whatnot.
Would you like to look for one?
Yes, I would like to.
If there's a key, if there's a keypad for access, I'm going to enter the coordinates to see if it's a passcode.
Give me a luck check.
Luck check it is. Luck. 8.
Because
As if you got a 12 like the time I got into Keystone's office.
there's so many ways
Ooh,
to go.
that was
No.
close.
That was close, but no cigar, unfortunately.
No, that's good. There are so many ways to go. Why can't they? But not. Alright, unfortunately, the code does not open. As a couple people kind of like are checking you guys out. Cypher, you go up to look for a service.
Yeah, I want to look for like a service elevator.
Can I roll luck and type in a random series of numbers?
Type in your birthday or something.
Yes.
Give me a luck check. That's fine. I'll allow it's not gonna work. Hit a 12.
Yeah, like that one time with Keystone.
Ooh.
So sorry.
I was close.
Kiki starts to type numbers on the hollow.
I'm gonna approach one of the people who are standing in the lobby with us.
Yep.
As,
It'll
hey,
look at you as you approach.
hey, do y'all live here?
Oh, yeah, don't you?
No, actually, I'm just recently got into base jumping, and I show on the parachute, and I'm just trying to get up to the 40th floor real quick so I can jump off the roof. It's gonna be really awesome.
Charisma check. I didn't think anyone did that anymore. I mean, why don't you just use, like a halo?
Man, that's
It's a lot safer.
for pussies, though. I want the real thrill, the actual chance of death. What is my freaking charisma? Oh man,
You get a +2.
who walks into a random building with a pair?
Yep, that'll do it. They're like, yeah, we got you, no problem. And they go over and swipe their card. The door to the lift opens.
Brad,
Cool.
I give him a high five. Keep your eyes to the skies.
Oh, I figured we'd come up and watch with you.
It's so much fun from below, though. I mean, you get to actually see me falling.
I mean, yeah, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, just imagine if this parachute didn't open. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
I try
you
not
get
to
first
imagine
dibs
that.
on
It's
his
worked
stuff.
for me all
I
the
get
other
first
times I've done it.
dibs.
While he's discussing,
Alright.
I'm going to just walk into the lift as if it's,
Yeah,
As if I'm
gonna
normal.
follow because I don't. Will this end up with us actually having to watch him jump off a building?
Sorry, what the
A speed check.
speed check?
You're out. You went to look for a service elevator. Let's see if you get back in time.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. You get back.
I hear the commotion
as
and I sprint.
Do you find a door? Yeah. You find a door. It's locked, unfortunately. And as you head back, you see this commotion going on. As the two say, "All right, well, good luck, man. You guys, yeah, good luck." And they kind of just take off, leaving you guys in the lift to ascend.
When the door's shut, I can't believe that shit worked.
hey, let's not knock it. It was easier than trying to hack or go through the service elevators.
I shake my case, going, well, I wouldn't mind of trying a hack. Just got this bad boy.
You'll get the chance one day.
Yeah.
By the way, nobody pressed any buttons, so the lift is just sitting there.
I mean,
The doors are
anyone know how
opening
to
back
work
up.
this? Yeah.
Ding!
I hit the 40th floor.
Alright, and the lift starts to ascend. Say any specifics.
can I hit every button from 1 to 40?
try to stop you from doing that.
No.
I
Hitting the
actively
button.
try
We
to
leave
stop
Kiki on one of the floors when it
This
opens.
is our attack rolls. An attack Kiki. And
Yeah.
Kevin, why are these little flies in here?
But she's a child, and this is very normal for like if we were doing
Fuck.
like.
Okay.
Ding ding. I mean, I could do
Oh
that.
no.
Yeah.
I tried, guys.
You are she starts hitting, not all, but she gets a good amount of them, most of them, we're gonna say, before you can realize what she's doing and actually stop her. So the lift ascends, stops, the doors open. Ding. You're staring at like a group of people who look at you curiously as the doors shut, and it goes up again. Ding. Doors open. And it shuts. And it repeats.
My character begins to look a bit embarrassed actually, because this is ridiculous. Next time,
You got
I point. Next time the doors open, I'm gonna pretend to be angry with Kiki and say, look what you've done now. We're gonna stop at every floor now, you stupid child.
I like push and hold floor 40 button, hoping it skips the other ones.
ding,
What you?
ding, and you have the elevator music. We're gonna say that just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Can I try and override the system to just take us straight to fourth?
To be fair, I think this is her first elevator, and this is something a child would do.
Yeah.
Ding.
Where is this a
Stops,
hacking?
goes.
Is this a hacking check or?
This is a hacking.
Hell yeah.
Get your little
There we go.
circles.
Let's
You
go.
wanna try to-
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
I'm wasting my.
after like 5 or 6 times or whatever floors, everyone's getting a little heated. Cypher, you use your kit.
Mhm.
It only takes you a moment to, well, all the lights turn off except for the 40th floor, and the lift ascends straight up to Kiki's dismay.
Aw, I like the music.
I do too, Kiki, but we've got a job to do.
Can we
The lift stops and the doors open.
do it on the way down?
Yes. In fact, I'll try and download a copy of the music and hack into it.
I
And
really
you can
am
have a copy for it for your room.
And then the next time you just go in her room, she's just sitting in the corner in a fetal position while that's playing.
The door opens into, I don't want to say like, it's opposite buildings. It's like, what are they called? It's a room that goes out into the
Well, it's like the. Yeah, I know what you mean.
the top.
That's where you get
a
to like
landing.
access the plant. It's like a
Yeah.
service,
Yeah.
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 All of like the aircon towers and all that.
Yeah, you see outside, the doors are all glass. You see a lev pad, a large lev pad with flashing hollow lights around it. And kind of like Omega's wall, where it has, hollows that are floating in midair warning people. It's kind of like that, but it's not warning. It's just like, it's circling slowly around the pad, the large pad, and you don't see anything at the moment.
So, Kevin, are you gonna jump off the building?
I'm gonna try not to unless I absolutely have to.
Give me everyone a gun roll.
This is where you just pushed off the building.
Hey.
Lower is better for me.
Yeah, well, that's not
Welcome.
what I want.
Oh.
Well, I'm not the lowest, but I'm also nowhere near the highest.
17.
We get everyone?
Yeah,
That's
I think
all
so.
it was.
28.
You are there for a little while, when finally you see a Lev approach and gently touch down on the pad as its doors open. However, no one gets out.
Hang on. Okay.
Where are you
Fuck, I
disconnected?
go and get in.
Yeah, I'll follow.
You head over to the left.
I got a bad feeling about this, guys.
As you approach and look inside, you see a case sitting in the middle of the floor. The Lev has 4 seats, and it's in executive level, so it's all plush, and the seats are facing each other, like similar ones you've been in, going to the executive airship and stuff. And like I said, in the case is in the middle of the lab is a case. It opens, its top opens up, revealing 20 data points.
Hey, Cypher, you want to verify that these are actually data vaults or we're not about to get ripped off?
Definitely. Wait, can I... So, we're in the lab and... Wait, have all 20? No, all 10. Yeah. Are all 10 in front of us?
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
I didn't say 20, but I was thinking 20
Yeah,
mil.
yeah.
10 for 20 mil. You know what
Yeah, no, I know. Okay. Yeah, I do it like just a scan.
Since you verified one, verifying the second is pretty easy. And yes, these are definitely passes through the pearl gates.
The pearly gates. Okay, well, we're gonna have to pay for them then, yeah?
Yeah. Joseph, if you do the honors.
I will definitely do that. I've got the cash, so I insert the cash or scan the cash or whatever to release these.
You'll notice on the top of said case is definitely appears to be a touch pad.
Okay. Well, I'll. Is there a sort of a transfer between the two, or do I just touch them together, or yeah?
Yep, the 20 mil is transferred, and the rest of the bolts are unlocked for you to take.
I go back to the door we entered in just to make sure like nobody's coming up or sitting back there. I'm at the ready in case anybody does.
Okay, well, I'll take the 10 then.
10
That's
passes through Omega's.
okay. That's fine.
I want to suggest that we split the cards between us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, there's
Just
4 of us
because,
and-
you know.
So, well, I'll take 3. Someone else has 3, and then each of you have 2.
Can we divide them by 5 since there's 20?
The doors
No,
No, there's 10.
sorry.
There's only 10.
Oh,
There's- they're 2 million
cost
each.
20 million, yeah.
on the left pads light up. Are you
So-
still on the left?
No, I think we.
okay.
Yeah, I was out of the level already.
Yeah.
That's why. Well, you guys were talking and we were trying to figure out who's getting what. That means that we're still.
And so I guess.
Anyways, Lev powers up and starts to take off. You watch
Wait,
as it goes.
we got out right. We're not stuck in the lab.
Yeah.
Okay, fine,
Yeah.
fine. Cool.
That's a
So-
shame because we should have put some sort of trace program on where that goes or where that money goes. So that would have given us some more information.
Damn it.
As you watch the Lev get a little further away, the sun is pretty much setting, we'll say, in the distance. It's very picturesque. You see something drop from the bottom of the Lev. Not 1, 2, but 4. First you think they're drones, when suddenly the 4 veer towards you and head your way.
Uh-oh.
I'm running back to get
Missiles.
that.
Not drones, missiles.
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to run.
I got a parachute!
I'm grabbing onto him.
I grab onto Kevin and we both.
Missiles away.
I'm going to run towards the door, run towards the lift, and press down very quickly.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Hey, the stoner bros are gonna get to see me base jump.
Hey,
Funny that you say trace program.
Kevin,
Oh, you you did miss the walkover. I pretty much was like, you guys want to stop and get anything else? Is there anything else you want to do for this? But don't worry, I have got the
I
cover.
feel like this was up to the hacker to figure out the trace program.
No, it would have.
Hey, it's late. I'm sleepy.
I don't think it would have went well for us.
No, the corpse got it under. AT's got it under hand. Don't worry.
Well, I was going to say they most probably put a trace program in the money.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, out of that, yeah.
Yeah, so
Just in case, you guys. But
hey, Kevin, what's your strength?
10.
Okay, so you can hold me.
I
Hey,
could
he's
probably
holding
hold
me,
you. I don't
Dips.
think I could hold in
I mean, what was that? That's a little shorter session, but we started to do it.
Yeah. I mean, Kevin, who would you hold?
I want to leave you guys.
Who would you hold while you're jumping, me or Cypher?
I would probably grab you and try to grab the case if anyone else will let me, and run and jump off the building.
I'll grab the case, you grab me, and we jump off.
I love you.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have time to plot. Or inbound.
Well,
Well, if they're inbound, how?
Yep.
I mean, if I jump into the lift and press close the doors, are they going to close in time?
They might just ram into the lift and send you plummeting down.
oh man,
Well,
it's
that's
gonna be a lot of intense
fine.
first rolls next session.
Yeah. Scramble the missiles. I was gonna have them just leave a package. Missile.
Yeah.
See, this is exactly why I was so goddamn.
Oh wait, I think this might actually be good. Since if they are heat-seeking, I'm actually beneficial from this.
Well, what do you think?
They
Did
can't-
everyone enjoy the
Yes.
session?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah.
I think my character had a great time. Especially.
We know he did. With those rules, we know he had a good time. God, I have so much shit. Yeah, you guys keep, I don't know, Leviosa? Are we doing that at some point? Are you doing that? After this, maybe?
Yeah, I think we'll chase that.
Cause you got Afterlife, you got the Ferryman, there's all this shit going on. I don't even know. It's hard to keep track of now, but it's not really.
Yeah. I do wonder if these are heat-seeking. Would the fact that I don't have a body temperature work to my advantage in this situation?
They're corporate level. They do not need heat. They're artificially whatever they are. We'll see.
Okay.
Missiles. They're streaking towards you, so we'll see what happens on our next session. That's a great place to leave it. Everyone on the top of the building. Yeah, you've never been like this before, Patrick. Anywhere on top of the building.
Oh,
Mr.
no.
Parachute.
That's all right. I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
if
no.
push comes to shove, I can just jump. I'll just telepath my way. I'll just telekinetic my way down.
Listen, I have faith in this team. You can figure it out.
Is this
That would
when
be
Kiki
some
grows
shit.
wings?
You jump off, gonna telepath your way down, roll a 1.
You have been working on those levitation skills. Haven't you?
Yes, I have. So
I didn't even get that.
I'm now level 3 in not only my psychic telepathic power, but also my telekinetic power. So yeah, I am gonna be God. I am gonna be psychic God.
I am.
Can't wait to up and close.
How much evolution points would it take for me to sprout wings suddenly?
How many do you have?
I have
One
4.
more than what you have.
14.
Wait, how many? Yeah, you could probably do that. I'm not gonna lie. But
How quickly does that evolution go into effect?
Because fun fact, in the original
I'll let you-
material where I created her for, she did have bat wings.
I'll let that happen for all 14 points. Instant evolution, kids. There we go. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh
that's
god. Anyways, thank you. Yeah, this was fun. I enjoy this. Thanks for playing
Thank you. Yeah.
and joining as we continue our trek through Red Light, Vega, Pearly Gates. What,
Yeah.
Patrick? I know.
lots of new adventures.
Kevin
on the
can't
way.
jump.
Oh wait, I just thought of something. If I spend points to become more biologically similar to Shadowhounds, what does that mean?
That's like a one and done for that skill.
Oh, so I can't like gain the Shadowhound's ability or something?
See, I don't know. Like I said, I redid all the mutant stuff for you, then it fucking crashed and I lost it all, so I got frustrated and haven't touched it since.
Fair enough.
But I will do that because maybe evolve. I mean, that would kind of be cool.
Yeah.
Especially like, for you for Shadowhounds, and then Joseph for his fucking worms.
Yeah. There is a bright.
Worm. You can like worm.
Yeah,
call.
there is a.
Yeah,
bright
worm
side
call would be
to
quite cool.
this. If Joseph drops me, I technically will die.
Oh my God.
Can't you
But
just
I-
eat but just before you hit the ground, you eat it, and it disappears, and you're okay.
There. Yeah. Just eat the missiles.
Oh, wait! Oh, no, wait, that's too short range.
I
was gonna suggest-
telekinetically fire her. I do the fastball special, and I fire her at the missiles.